The most exciting part of going to this diner was sitting at this railroad light.
It's Diner's Haven.
And here we are, just stuck with no train.
The only train coming through here is the Hogwarts Express.
And now here's Cedric, the AI movie trailer guy, to tell us more of the story.
We were in full feast mode. Melissa and I had been driving north on the Merritt Parkway through Orange, Connecticut, stomachs growling like angry bears. You know that feeling when you're so hungry, even gas station snacks start looking gourmet? Yeah, we were there. We need food. Real food, I said, gripping the wheel like it owed me dinner. Melissa was already on it, scrolling through her phone like a woman on a mission. Got it. There's this place called Diner's Haven in Wallingford. Perfect, right? Burgers, fries, cold drinks, just what we need. The name sold me instantly. Diner's Haven. Sounded like a sanctuary for starving souls like us. But then, we got there. Big red sign, lanterns hanging outside. Yeah, this is a Chinese restaurant. Turns out Diner's Haven wasn't flipping burgers. They were serving egg rolls, lo mein, and hot sour soup. Total plot twist. We were too hungry to care. 10 minutes later, we were diving into General Tso's chicken like it was the burger we'd been dreaming of. Not the feast we expected.
Thanks, Cedric. I appreciate that. Now, you know, the thing that made me think about the restaurant was it was Friday night, and the place was absolutely empty. We weren't getting what we had hoped for because we were looking for hamburgers, french fries, but we got there and, well, we weren't leaving. So we decided to make the best of it. Diner's Haven is located at 600 North Colony Road in Wallingford, Connecticut, and yes, they serve Chinese and Japanese dishes. Not burgers, not fries, not milkshakes. Melissa had sesame chicken and I had cashew shrimp. With the meal, you also get a choice of soup as well as an egg roll. You gotta say, the egg rolls were pretty good. I even ordered a second one. It was really crispy and very hot and tender on the inside. The entrees looked great when they came out. I don't know, maybe I was just hungry, but both seemed to have a lot of flavor. But the rice was kind of plain. The other item, which is kind of inconsequential, were the crispy noodles that weren't crispy. Matter of fact, you know the ones that you dip in duck sauce? Well, they weren't crispy, they were actually stale. Everything that we had, including sodas, was right around $50, so it was fairly inexpensive by today's standards. Would I go back? Well, let's just say I won't go looking for the place again. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't spectacular either. Diner's Haven has a 4.7 out of 5 rating online with about 150 reviews. I'd give them something in the middle. My rating would be a 3 out of 5 or 6 out of 10, which is pretty much the same thing. Come on, do the math. So there you have it. Feast Mode's review of Diner's Haven in Wallingford. You know, if you go, write a comment on how your experience was. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to us here at Feast Mode. Until next time, feasters.